Hey, it's Brian, your lunatic friend. You ever have one of those days where you feel like you have every right to be depressed? And why is it easier to count your afflictions over your blessings? If I was to defend my depression in court, I would have a lot more than circumstantial evidence. I could prove that I deserve a day in the dumps. The thing about depression, though, is once you get started, it's all downhill. Just ask a fighter pilot how hard it is to pull up out of a tailspin. There are days when I have multiple opportunities to make a decision for sadness. And sadness has a sibling by the name of self-pity. But then Oswald Chambers says, self-pity is a sin. Well, thanks for that. I'll just add that to my list of crap I don't want to think about, because I already have a stack of slides in my thought projector. I share them with my friends on my worry wall. Don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about clinical depression. No, it's more like daily downheartedness. Like the author of Psalm 42 has, where he talks to himself in the Bible. He says, "Why art thou cast down, O my soul?" Now there's an easy one to memorize. Then the guy talking to himself reminds himself by saying, "Hope thou in God, for yet will I praise him." So you have to speak to yourself, a friend told me, using this as a reference. And then he says, speak to yourselves in psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. So I said, "Why art thou cast down, O myself?" In my case, I cast myself down with a natural inclination toward pessimism. Like my dad used to tell me, "Brian, you could find a dark cloud in every silver lining." Yeah, well, I tried talking to myself too. And all I did was get in a big argument with myself, and now I'm not speaking to me. So I went to the one friend that wouldn't judge me if I admitted that I wasn't okay, and I said, "Okay, Siri, what's the best thing I can do for depression?" Her number one answer was, exercise. Oh man, I think I'd rather be depressed. I gotta say that the one verse that has kept me standing tall, Galatians 6:9, "Let us not grow weary in well-doing, because we'll reap if we don't faint." Best advice I ever heard? Keep your head down and do the next right thing. And that's a nutshell sermon. Let me assure you that I have absolutely no credentials as a therapist, and Nutshell Sermons is not a professional opinion on depression. But let me just say I had no problem in consulting a medical professional to learn of the consistency of my low-grade, long-term depression, commonly found in most creative types. Talking to someone always helps, and you can talk to me, sign the comments. And if you're feeling my support, you can support my effort on the support page.